Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people, which gets the message of spirit out to more people. So, thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It is listed in the description box below, and I look forward to reading for you. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And spirit guides, angels. Fantastic, Cancer. Okay, so we are crowned here with the Three of Swords reversed, and I love this for you. I love that we are releasing heartbreak and pain and disappointment and hurt and, disaster, things that have scarred us and wounded us. And we're looking at it now and we're like, you don't get to define me anymore. This pain, this hurt, this whatever I've been through, that's not the main thing. Like, that is not the most interesting thing about me. So this is going to be a time where it's like, I'm choosing laughter, I'm choosing joy, but for the month of August, it's like, it's a physical choice that we are making. And we are looking at our wounds and we're saying, it's time. It's time that the swords fall out so that we don't have open wounds anymore. And we embrace our joy. We embrace our healing. And we live in the most beautiful way possible, like vibrant and alive and just gorgeous for us. It moves us then to the Ace of Swords reverse. And the Ace of Swords reverse is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift. It is a weapon. Yes, right? The sword is a weapon, the only weapon in the tarot. It is a weapon of our voice, a weapon of our mind, but it is a sense of like, I'm handing you a gift of power, of distinction, of cutting through nonsense. And it's like, it's on pause, right? It's not yet, but we know it's here. So we can get frustrated during this month because we could be like, oh my gosh, when is everything going to just align? Like, when is the voice going to come forward? Like, when is my power of my voice and my, distinction going to be made? So just know that we can be a bit frustrated with that. We then have the Page of Pentacles. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if we have Earth sign energy in our chart, if we have Earth sign energy in our life, my gosh, is it going to be teaching us a lot, and it's going to come through very brilliantly. Now, if we have young Earth sign energy in our chart, okay, not in our chart, in our life, we are going to find that these kids are going to teach us, show us, open up our mind in a way that we didn't realize it needed to be. Like, we didn't realize, it's like, oh, wow, I missed that question. But it also is then going to start to align us with our own inner prosperity, our own inner success from when we were small. And when we didn't know the world was a cruel, evil monster at times, when it was only, sunshine and rainbows and butterflies. So here we are going to be connecting with that sense of, this is my prosperity. This is the dream that I had. And now it's worth more. Like, I've incurred, I've gotten, there we go, interest on it. And now I'm going to see myself, stepping forward and cashing in on the power of these ideas and the power of this creativity. And it brings us then to the King of Fire. So the King of Fire is the King of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If we have fire sign energy in our chart, if we're born on the cusp with Leo, be mindful about this, okay? Because we can have a bit of a temper during this time. A part of our personality can be a little bit more feisty, a little bit more fierce. So being aware of this is going to be super important. With the King of Fire reverse, we can also be really drawn to people who are super passionate, super passionate. They're going to be passionate. They're going to be, really vibrant, really just really alive, like really, 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 it seems like they're loving life. They're in the midst of everything. They have no follow through. It's all an act. So be mindful about this during this time. We then move to the moon energy. This is Pisces energy, time frame February 19th to March 20th. But this is also embracing the many different faces of us. We are ruled by the moon to Cancer, so we are having our own ruling energy come forward. We are embracing change. We are embracing movement, ideas, kind of like a deeper sense of mysticism within ourselves, a deeper sense of I'm facing the fears that I have had and the fears that have held me back, and I'm seeing myself step forward in the power of my voice, in the power of what I desire, in the power of what I need. And it moves us then to the Six of Pentacles reverse. So things are out of balance. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles reverse, this means that either money or something we value as much as money, something is out of balance. And it's going to be when we really take hold of our voice that this balance starts to come back into our lives. And we start to see, like, wow, why did I put up with that for so long? Or like, why was that even let to be a thing? So being aware of this during this time is going to be super important. It's also going to be very liberating for us here, Cancer. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a butterfly in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So good luck to everyone. And know that the announcement will only happen on this channel. So hit the bell notification and do not be fooled by anybody else. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. So here we have Purify. And this is Sage. Oh, I love this. Now, it can be that we take our sage and we just purify our area, purify our energy. Sage tea is also great for the body. So doing that, cooking with sage, that's going to be really important. Just purifying, releasing the negativity. Why? Because we can have it come in during this time. We can have really intense, fiery energy come forward, which we can think at first is like really great. Oh, they're showing passion, there's this, but then it becomes highly manipulative. So just be mindful about this during this time. It moves us then to our chakra energy, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly. This is universal light. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. And there's a blockage here. So, tapping the crown chakra, because it can be hard to tap above the crown chakra, but tapping the crown chakra can really help, let this energy come forward. But also visualizing, just like beautiful golden rain or beautiful golden energy, just coming and, coursing through our body, gently weaving its way through our body, however it looks like for us, embracing that healing, embracing that deeper connection to the greater universe, that's going to be really important for us during this time. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Hierophant. So this is Taurus energy. Time frame is April 20th to May 20th. Now, it can be that we need to be mindful of a Taurian or a Taurus energy, but what it also means is that we are going to be looking at certain like top-down structures, certain rules and ways that you have to abide by these rules. And somebody here is going to be using those rules against us, especially when it comes to work or what we're really passionate about. We can also be healing from somebody who was very manipulative in a power role and made us doubt ourselves, and even made us doubt that we were good at our job or good at, at what we were passionate about. And we could be really looking at ourselves and thinking, oh, wow, I'm not that good. I can't believe that I thought I was, like, I'm sorry, type of thing. And Spirit's like, don't you dare apologize. There is power and beauty and brilliance to you. So being aware of that is going to be important. With the Three of Swords, we're releasing heartbreak and pain. We really are. This is going to be a month of tremendous healing, a month of tremendous connection. And as we embrace our healing and we embrace our connection, we start to see ourselves in a very different way. And we can actually get a little bit mad at ourselves. Like, why was I held back so long? Or why did I, doubt myself? I wasted this time. Don't do that to yourself. We do have that intense energy coming forward. It'll be very easy for us to go to that side here, Cancer. But here it's like, oh my gosh, I had to go through a time of this hurt and this pain, because it's letting us be able to connect with the story of the world so much more, right? We can now understand people in such a different light, in such a different way. And we can also understand the complexity of life so much more. So it really is a beautiful thing, even though when we're going through it, it doesn't seem like it at all. So just being aware of that and the beauty that it gives your heart. I mean, if you're here, you have an amazing heart. You do. You have an amazing way of connecting with people. And being able to utilize this, Cancer, I mean, that's what you're all about. So with the Ace of Swords, this is a time where, yes, we have this gift coming to us, but we don't know it's coming. We don't know that there's this powerful, beautiful gift of our voice and of our mind and of the sense of knowing. So just knowing this during this time is going to be a very powerful thing, because we're going to see that certain like missteps or certain stumbles or certain things that we think, oh, I've gotten that wrong. It actually wounds up that it's helping us to really embrace our voice and to move forward in our power and to say, oh wow, there's so much more to me than I realize. And so when this comes, the Ace of Swords comes, which it is coming very, very soon, it's like, wow, I didn't think I could have this, but I can. And it brings us then to the Page of Pentacles, where we are a student of our prosperity, but we're also connecting with our inner child energy and seeing, like, how did we see success? What did we think of success? What were we told about success? And how does that align for us? But it's also going to be a time where we're really connecting with younger people. It can be little kids, it can be, it's just younger than us, right? Energies that are going to have us looking at things in very different ways. It's like, oh wow, I didn't think of it like that, or I didn't look at it like that, or I didn't see it like that before. And now it starts to open the door, but it's going to be, I mean, especially young kids. I don't know why I'm seeing like kindergartners or like 5 years and below. And it can't just be like you're looking at, like, there's this kid running around in the grocery store or something like that, but in a really innocent, beautiful way, not in this like, amok way. So just be aware of this. This inspiration can come anywhere, but it's going to connect. It's going to connect a like core memory with you. And it's also going to show you like, wow, I am a prosperous person. Like, wow, I am bountiful. Like, wow, I do have this going on. And then also be able to show your inner self. It's like, wow, look, we're successful. Like, we're successful. Did you ever think we'd get here? Did you ever think we'd have this? And it's not that life is about accumulating things, but life is made easier when we don't always have to be in fear. And that is a beautiful thing. And so we're connecting with that energy. And with the King of Fire, just be mindful during this time that you'll have big egos coming into play. Our ego can come into play as well. It can be like, oh, you should be doing this. And we're going to need to be stepping back a little bit and be like, well, do I want to do that? Like, is that something that is viable for me? Is that something that I want to do? Or am I just thinking like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, I'll do that. And then it'll just quiet everything down. So just be aware of this. But just be aware that people are going to think, oh, I can bully you, Cancer, because you're quieter or you are more aligned with healing. So just be aware of that. With the moon coming in, it is saying, this is the energy that rules you. The moon rules Cancer. And what that means is that we are ruled by a body that is, first of all, so close to the earth, is forever changing its face, forever changing the way that we see it. We are forever changing the way that we see ourselves. We transform, we morph, we can adapt to things quite well. And here, it's like, what do I want for my life? And what face do I want to show me? How do I connect? And how do I heal? And how does my energy pull on my emotions, right? The moon controls the tide. How am I controlling the emotions that I have? Or how am I connecting with the emotions that I have? Also, how do my moods and my energy connect with the emotions around me? The Six of Pentacles, some things are going to be out of balance. This is going to be little things. This is going to be a time of like, lining things up, straightening things out, balancing things, like finding the harmony to it, but also finding the harmony of our worth, finding ways that we feel comfortable. It's like, oh, I feel comfortable with this, or I feel comfortable moving forward this way. And that's going to be a really big deal for us during this time. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which here it is regenerate, reverse. And so just be mindful that we're having a hard time embracing our regeneration, embracing our transformation. So there's something here that's stopping us, and Spirit's like, why are we holding back from this? It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is the sacral chakra, and this is creative energy. And it's moving forward on our creativity and our passion. It is knowing that our sacral chakra, which is our creative central energy, is flowing beautifully within us. And so utilizing that vibrational energy is going to be so good for us. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, which is the Six of Cups. Be mindful of being nostalgic, and also be mindful of people manipulating that nostalgia. So just being aware of that during this time, or feeling like, oh, this person reminds me of XYZ. I should do XYZ for them. It's like, don't let nostalgia impair your judgment of now. You're a really good judge of things. So embrace what you're feeling and embrace that connection. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is interesting that we have all the sixes reversed. Not all the sixes. We have 3 out of the 4. So it's almost all the sixes reverse. And 6 is a nurturing number. We can find it very hard to nurture ourselves during this time. So be aware of this. The 6 of Swords instead of moving slowly and steadily forward into the mist, into the unknown. Subconsciously, we're going to want to go so fast. We're going to get really annoyed that things are taking just even a little bit of time. So be aware of that. That we're going to think, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. It's not taking forever. We're just a bit impatient. All right. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.